about giving somebody a answer, man. You know, that's in the scriptures too. So you got to have all this understanding. When you go out there and you teach this word, you got to have answers for people. Now, there's some questions people going to ask where the Most High didn't give us the answers. So we'll tell you that. That's something that the Most High held. Like, for example, when the Lord is coming back. Now, I'm going to give you a dream I had the other day. And basically, I spoke to this guy, Johanna Bar, right? And I said I had a dream. And I said, guess who I had a dream about? And he said, Mo, which is Marshall. I said, yep. And I said, what do you think I asked him in the dream? And he said, when is the Lord coming back? And he said, yep. He said, and that's exactly, the dream was maybe like not even 30 seconds. I was in a dream, I saw Mo, and I had known in the dream that he was in the spirit world. Like, you know how the Most High puts it in your head in the dream, the scenario, the whole scenario. Well, in the dream, I knew he was in the spirit world. I mean, at the time, I didn't know it was a dream. You don't know it's a dream when you're in a dream. And I did dream in color, like Carrie Hilson. I dream just like you, baby. All right, I dream in color too. But I'm not gonna put a tattoo on me, all right? But anyway, I saw Mo. We was like in a mall or cafeteria or something, and he had regular street clothes on, and he had like a fisherman hat, cause he used to wear a fisherman type hat. You know how Jake got their swagger. Some people wear baseball caps, others don't wear. Some people kufis, stocking caps. Well, he used to like to wear the fisherman hat, right? So he had the fisherman hat, and he had the regular clothes on him, regular street clothes. And I believe he had a chain, a gold chain. And I don't know if there was a crown on it. I don't remember. I mean, I kind of think it was that. You kind of put it in there, but I don't remember. But I assume that I thought I saw a crown on the gold piece, And I said, hey, shalom, Mo. And I gave him a hug, right? And keep in mind, I already knew that he was in the spiritual world, but in the scenario of the dream, the Most High said, well, I let him back in the physical world just to see you or whatever. So the first thing that came out of my mouth after I said shalom, I said, when is the Lord coming back? I said, when is the Lord going to come back and get us? And he looked at me and I said, when is the Lord coming back, Mo? Mo, when is the Lord coming back? And then the dream just went away. And then when I woke up, I took that to mean that this thing is close, because the last time I had a dream about Marshall is maybe like a month and a half, 2 months after he died, and I dreamt that I was in the hospital and everybody was mourning over his death, and I saw him get up out of the bed and walk, and I said, why y'all crying? I said, Mo was walking around. Mo came back to life. He really wasn't dead. But that was the last time I had a dream about him, going back into 1999. Okay? But this dream I had with Mo, I haven't had a dream since. But this dream I had a couple days back was vivid, So, I mean, I took that to mean, that the Lord is getting ready to do something. Because like I said, the first thing that came out of my mouth after saying shalom to him and hugging him was, when is the Lord coming back? Like I jumped right on the what's the term that they use? Oh, there's a term. I cut to the chase. I cut right to the chase. I'm like, when is the Lord coming back? When is the Lord coming back? So go ahead, read that again, brother.
This is 2 Timothy 2:7. Consider what I say, Consider what I say, and the Lord give the understanding in all things. Remember that Yahushua of the seed of David was raised from the dead according to my gospel, wherein I suffer trouble as an evildoer, even as unto bonds, but the word of the Most High is not bound. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they...
You notice how degenerate Johanna says, I'm trying to save black people and trying to get as many black. That's not scriptural. What did Paul just say? He said he endured all things for the elect's sake. Why didn't he say all of Israel? I mean, there's times in the scriptures where he speaks about Israel as a whole, but really he knows that his job is for the elect, the chosen elect. And I'm always saying that. And Gabar and Ramlab and other brothers have been saying that a lot too. But I always say that, I always stress the fact that, look, our job is to wake up the elect. Not to wake up black people, not to wake up all Israel, because not all Israel's going to make it. And then this guy, I think his last radio show, which I don't even listen to, but certain people let me know that they heard Johanna taught his last radio show. He don't take too many calls for obvious reasons. But he said, you know, Tahar, he wishes for the death of the 2/3. I said, well, what's wrong with that? Show me a scripture where it says I shouldn't wish that the 2/3 be put to death, and I stopped teaching it. Okay? I read again. Read on.
It says, therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Yahushua with eternal glory. It is a faithful saying, for if we be dead with him, we shall also live with him. If we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us. If we...
When you deny the Lord is when you don't push his name out. So what Nate is doing right now, he's denying the Lord. And he's got those masses of people that are following him, and they're denying the Lord too. And you know what I noticed about that Passover thing that they did down in Florida? They had Yawasop and what's the brother? No, the brother Shakya. They had him doing what the women was doing, man. They had him putting cloth on the tablecloth and picking up buckets and shit, man. And then they had all these new cats that might have been in there for like 6 months to a year, and they were sitting down. I said, but if you notice that Nate wasn't doing nothing. First of all, the second in command, according to the order, going back to the old school, was supposed to be Yawasop, because he goes back to the old school. You don't take a high up guy like that and you bust him down, have him putting tablecloths on tables. That shows you ain't right, man. And then you got these new cats that been in this thing, novices that been in this thing for 6 months and a year, and them guys had arrogant looks on them, man. All of them had arrogant looks on them, man. And they said, what tribe you from? I'm from the tribe of Judah. And that's what they used to do at One West. They used to stress that Judite thing, that Judah's this and Judah. They used to throw it in people's face. It didn't bother me. It didn't bother me at all. You know? But the spirit, the true spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai wasn't at that Passover, man. And it's like, it was almost like they didn't show Nate's face like he fucking Muhammad and shit. Because Muhammad, you know, according to Islam, you're not supposed to show Muhammad's face. You're not supposed to draw pictures of Muhammad. And that's some Mohammedism bullshit, man. And then Lunkenberry was talking to the chick, and the chick was talking shit at him. And then he even said it. He said, you going to diss me on camera like that? I said, that thing was out of order, man. That thing was totally out of order. But read that again.